music, but that nigga expired my dreams. So word to him, J, Nas, yay, Kenny indeed. But watch this guillotine flow, slice the head of a king or king's cool, kamikaze, JID, step on the scene.
Watch this guillotine killer. Ho!
This guillotine flow, slice the head of a king or king's cool, kamikaze, JID, step on the scene.
It won't be that peaceful when I up the piece. They be leeching my style, they be acting like fleas. They fucking with I when I'm leaving them slump. I be tucking the heater, I keep it for luck. Too many niggas be slimy, I swear to God, all of you niggas keep testing our trust. Stay with my faction, we moving like rust. Diamonds all over my wrist, that's a must. Shawty keep hitting my line cause I'm up, I ain't wasting my time, she got left in the dust.
Now, JID is going to be, I'm gonna be having a few videos. I'm gonna be having like some videos of, you know, JID. Mainly because he has his album dropping soon, August 8th. And I kind of want to just like kind of build up the hype, everything more about, excuse me. I'm trying to build up more of a hype for like the album coming out. And I really want people to understand that JID is a phenomenal artist and he is very talented. Now, I'm going to be looking at his Hot 97 freestyle. That was 8 years ago. Holy shit, that was 8 years ago. I know I've seen this before. I've seen it once. This is like early around when I first seen JID. A little after his XXL freestyle. When I kind of looked up more of his name. I don't remember. I do remember I liked it. But I don't remember how good it was. And so, you know, with the JID that we have now, his sound is definitely improved so much when it comes to his creativity with his flows, his punchline, his bars, his songs, the way he makes his songs, the way how his you know, how he sounds on his songs, you know what I'm saying? He's improved so much. But I want to take a look back at early JID and I want to see like how much of an improvement he's made. But you know, he was in a Hot 97 freestyle. So I want to see how crazy this freestyle was. You know, we got a lot of Hot 97 freestyles, but I feel like, you know, not too many people really talk about some artists. And I feel like a lot of people still probably don't know that JID did one. But I want to go ahead and take a look at this. I want to see, you know, how early JID sound, what type of way, how JID was rapping compared to where he is now. You know, just, you know, getting myself hyped up, getting myself prepared for the album that I'll be dropping in like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump right on to this, you know?
Yo, what's going on? It's JID and I'm up here with
that shit is all in the right ear.
You know what it is?
Okay, there it is.
Funk
Yeah,
Flex.
that was the video. That was not me. That was the video. Okay.
JID.
Yeah.
ATL. Joey IE, what up, bruh?
Wiggity, what up?
Flash the camera on my man over there.
It's not about me, it's about JID.
Got a lot of M's, got a couple M's. JID, you ready?
This early J, he don't got all that hair like he do now.
I feel like shout to J. Cole.
Yeah, Dreamville.
Dreamville. We're gonna get to it.
I think it was either this video or one of my friends when I first figured out about JID. They had told me about that, you know, he was signed to Dreamville. I said, what? I said, wait, what? Which has sparked my interest more because around the time before I knew about JID, J. Cole was my favorite artist. Well, J. Cole and Kendrick, but J. Cole stuck out to me stronger the most for a bit.
Alright. Heard this shit like one time before it's beat.
So yeah, let me see how this freestyle.
Look, get it, split it with my niggas, cause what's mine is ours. Only way you multiply if you divide the power. Grind for hours, Fonto, piney sour. Why the fuck you think this nigga Cole was high for hours? Why the fuck you think?
Okay. You know, now I think about it, since I'm older, I'm a lot more better when it comes to catching shit. But yeah, high for hours, J. Cole. Don't multiplies you, divide the power. Okay, hold on. So he kind of started off. He kind of started off just giving us bars.
Look, get it, split it with my niggas, cause what's mine is ours. Only way you multiply if you divide the power. Grind for hours, Fonto, piney sour. Why the fuck you think this nigga Cole was high for hours? Why the fuck you think they got me out the slums of Atlanta? Cause JID a computer boy, I come with the data. Cool, keeping my balance, stumbled over a caucus, smooth.
JID a computer boy, he come with the data.
Drink from a chalice, let me cook, I'm an artist. You can never see me, I be ring the noise. Fuck your ha-has and he-he's, you see we deploy. Couldn't read me if P-W-E-B the boys. Niggas CC's your boys, for we leave.
Hold on.
Deploy. Couldn't read me if P-W-E-B the boys.
He couldn't read me if he was W-E-B the boys. Hold on. Was he really spin like this years ago? What?
Nigga, CC's your voice, for we leak your boy. Peep me, JID be on your TV, my girl ski weed, my weed, kiwi, my dress, TP, my all T.
He said, oh, his weed, kiwi, his...
JID be on your TV, my girl ski weed, my weed, kiwi, my dress, TP, my all tea tree. Wake the game up, them boys sleepy, your roads grew from concrete, soil, and feces. Hear me clear, cause I don't really like to repeat it. Your favorite rapper gets control, alt, delete it. He sees it, she sees it, nigga, we seize the moment. Please show me my opponent, motherfucker. My dad gave me the swag, God gave me the voice. I said you niggas play it like we gave you a choice.
Nah, bro, what? Nah, hold on. Early JID was snapping. What?
My dad gave me the swag, God gave me the voice. I said you niggas play it like we gave you a choice. Just watch how the game play. Don't play with them boys. They breath stinking, hand shaking and moist. Must avoid gun blast, such a joyful noise. Pick your poison, pick your squad of boys and vandalize some stores. 5-4, trade deuce 1. Hey, Sue son, make nooses or shake loose cause you can die from a gun.
Nah, hold on, bro. Nah, man.
5-4, trade deuce 1. Hey, Sue son, make nooses or shake loose cause you can die from a gun. Gay guys do drive-bys, that's a fruit roll-up. And I ain't homophobe, but look, my gun a blow up. Trying to turn...
Gay drive-bys, that's a fruit roll-up. I ain't homophobic, but my gun will blow ya.
Down the Mongo.
Oh, what?
Guys do drive-bys, that's a fruit roll-up. And I ain't homophobe, but look, my gun a blow up. Trying to turn my city to the modern Sodom and Gomorrah. They sneak dissing, but they will not take a shot at the boya. Never Oscar de la Hoya, I'm like I lead with it. I got this 357, I got this weed with me. And it's crazy because I'm up in NYC with it. Won't catch me with it. Plexco Beezy shit. I ain't Lil Weezy, but that nigga expired my dreams. So word to him, J, Nas, Ye, Kenny, and D. But watch this.
Oh, wow. So Lil Wayne was, that's, you know, and it's so funny because him and Wayne, you know what I'm saying, like years later, they got a song together called Just in Time on the Forever Story. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? Rapping with your inspiration. That's good shit.
Weezy, but that nigga expired my dreams. So word to him, J, Nas, Ye, Kenny, and D. But watch this guillotine floats like the head of a king or king's cool kamikaze jizz step on the scene.
Oh, watch this guillotine killer. Oh!
This guillotine floats like the head of a king or king's cool kamikaze jizz step on the scene.
Oh! Nigga slicing shit, getting crazy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my, yo, nah, this dude's wordplay was insane back then.
This guillotine floats like the head of a king or king's cool kamikaze jizz step on the scene. Just like somebody has a rope in the cracking out the cave. Cracking a box and a lock in a temperate rage. I was down on my socks and intoxicated and deranged cause my rhymes wasn't getting to the people from the page. I took my piggy bank, came back to the aid with the felony charge. Pending in phone, paid the state. Pendulum swing, swung, knocked me across my face. Realizations of not becoming anything. Kinda funny cause it's like a fucking dungeon in my brain. Put a noose around my neck, let that bungee cord hang. Call upon the Lord.
Oh my god. Nah, this nigga's a menace. And as he keeps going, I don't know if y'all peeping this, but as he's continuing, you can tell that he's feeling himself. Like he's just his body language is expressing himself more to the point where he's having fun. He's just in a flow. He's in a zone.
Man, I need run support or a magic wand. Maybe Dumbledore to help me out and get me out this damn revolving door. The hell we about to do? I'm about to just jump off the porch. I know I'm bound to make it. Boy, I'm the cow manure. Megatron with the puns. I'm like
boy, I know I'm gonna make it. Boy, I'm the cow manure. He the shit. Oh my god, is this when the shit started? He's saying he's the shit basically. Like
jump off the porch. I know I'm bound to make it. Boy, I'm the Calvin boy. Megatron with the puns. I'm like the Calvin boy. Saddle the cattle, niggas down for the battle. It ends one or two ways in the ground of the gavel. Gravel under my toe, thinking the time will untravel. Mind over matter, not with the chatter. You running my data. Blacker the black up. Niggas act up and act as if the reaction that happened is hella tragic. But it's part of the pattern. Patty cake in her face and she free basing and scraping it off the plate. On that white cause that green.
Hold on.
My dad a blacker, the black up niggas act up and act as if the reaction that happened is hella tragic, but it's part of the pattern. Patty cake in her face and she free basing and scraping it off the plate.
Y'all niggas finna be hating me because I'm pausing this shit, but bro, this nigga is just it's the creativity, bro. I feel like there's a difference when it comes to like when you say your bars and shit. There's two major things that I noticed from artists. It's the power of how an artist says it, and it's the creativity of how the artist came up with it. You know, some artists are stronger with one of those sides, and some artists are stronger with the other side. Some artists are able to do both. This dude is so fucking. He's much. I feel like early JID, he was a lot more creative when it came to how he like said his stuff that made people just be like, oh, that shit sound crazy. Like he didn't really have that power yet. Like he did have it. It's not as strong as it is now, but he evolved, dude.
On that white, cause that green being tested by the state. On his mic, so I formulate the method every day. What you like, what you want to hear, I show you how it's made. On his hand, straight fuck a beer. See a slim waist and a friend, I could probably cover two like a buccaneer. Oh, shit. Alright, that's all I got for you on that one.
You know what it is, JID. Should I get something else situated?
Nasty.
Oh, y'all got run
Speed
it
it
back.
up.
Oh, hold on.
Run it back.
He
Run it
rapped
back.
on this
Give
too?
us some top.
I don't really
top
remember this
JID
freestyle
shit,
then.
boy.
Shit. Did I watch it all?
This is my shit right here.
Did I watch this all the way?
Alright.
I don't know if I did now.
Go with this one. Check. This is my big shit. Where's the big? Check. I write habeas corpus, how to produce a fucking body on the spot. Never not being ready for whatever. I had a fight with the devil himself. He was upset that God's a woman never let them fuck, so he was mad in hell. The irony mad as hell, cause you're weak. Thinking about these niggas in the rap game, boy, you're weak. I don't speak unless a nigga speak to me, but I think I'm on the brink of it's like Eureka. I got it. Coming for your spot with headshot.
See, bro, another thing too that I feel like not a lot of people really compliment on seeing from, like, it doesn't matter what music artist, you know, or singer. It's like the way how their body expressions when it comes to like them rapping and stuff like that. It's an added element to make whatever it is that they're saying stand out a bit more and a lot stronger, making it have a better impact when it comes to like listening to it or just like looking at it, dude. I like he did that. Eureka, like that was nice. That right there made that part really strong.
Had my sister beat your lady into some red bottoms, the flow like Alzheimer's. Spit it, forget it, but he quit with it all the time. God is good all the time. JID got all the rhymes, all the rhythms.
God is good all the time. Always keep that in your minds, man.
I grab pens, calculate flows, algorithms, arithmetic, a mathematician, the rhythm could kick, the sound to kill him, but don't even need the hassle. I just need the keys to the castle and some weed. Tell that judge you won't need my pee like pterodactyl.
Keys to the castle to that G, you gonna need the P again. You know, pterodactyl, it starts off with a P, but you don't need the P in pterodactyl because, you know.
Phillies niggas down South Georgia.
I mean, that's easy to explain. You know, that bar is not hard to get, but hey, at this point, I'm gassing this nigga.
Watching Troy, I'm Achilles niggas. Just snap like Achilles tennis. You need to stretch more. Niggas tried to kick it to me.
Just like Achilles.
These niggas just snap like Achilles tennis. You need to stretch more. Niggas tried to kick it to me. I'm Devin Hester with the Russian chop I got from my homegirl Svetla. Get in the booth and niggas sweating. It's a sweat lodge. When JID in the room, you better come with all your methods. Insidious moves. We taking flight when it's dark at night. Big gun with the sharpest knife. Hill Harper height. Glocks in Toy Story. JID like a Gorgonite.
Remember I just said there's two things when it comes to when an artist can make themselves sound really good. Power and how they say shit, creativity and how they say shit. That was power right there. That was power. You saw how aggressive he got with his voice? I'm telling y'all, when an artist knows how to express themselves, it makes what they're saying a lot better.
That come with all your methods, insidious moves. We taking flight when it's dark at night. Big gun with the sharpest knife. Hill Harper height. Glocks in Toy Story. JID like a garden knife. Poltergeist. Chill up your spine when it's cold at night. Pour Quattro in the coldest Sprite. Then bite down. Denzel with the overbite. Me and your lady on the motorbike. She facing me so I can motorboat her titties after this next right. Usually I'm blowing weed like currency.
No, this dude is sick.
Niggas aiming at dome, so keep your vest tight. I'm just trying to get my steps right. Flow is a bloody mess. I was blessed with treasure inside the trash. Sever my hands, reaching through the metal and glass. It's been a blast. Feeling magic in the madness. Give me your hands. Give me passion. Anything that can equal some satisfaction. Looking for love at the end of this hand bottle. Looking for pub, let me pin your next album. Call from above, tell me JID, you been allowed to point it. Re-emerge, kicking lyrics in the south, no issue. Wipe that drizzle off your mouth. It's time to wake up the house. Y'all niggas been playing skin first blouses.
I knew this shit sounded familiar. I knew that. Hold on. This was 8 years ago. 8 years ago from today. 8 years ago from today. Bro, I knew this sounded familiar. Oh, that shit is on. Okay, so technically this was on a freestyle, but yo.
I'ma keep my shirt on until some hoes come out. Always keep your word, homie. Y'all know nothing else. I'm your father. Go get a switch your belt. Interrupting my method. In here making this velvet. Grab my dick and do a thrust on my pelvis. My shoes sway, but don't fuck with no Elvis. I'm from the era of real shit. Killer be kill shit. Killer be real quick. Float like butterfly, sting like killer bee. Flow worth kilograms. You niggas killing me. Thinking you ill as me. What shit to an enemy? Anyone get it? I'm the epitome. Hold on.
Nah.
You know what it is? JID, Funk Flex, ATL, Bars, Cole, I see you. Joe IE, what's cracking? We just here doing what we do.
Insane. Okay, y'all want to know how I knew that part? Because literally, like I said, I've said this many times. My favorite album from JID is DiCaprio 2. I know every song on that album by heart. I used to listen to that song every day walking in the high school hallways. It was on a free. This was like way before this freestyle was first, and then he must have put that verse on that freestyle onto here. But right here, no issue. Your mouth. Niggas is playing skins versus blouses. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna play the full thing because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I'm gonna just play that little part. But yeah, because I was like, I know this sounds familiar. I was like, have I heard this? So yeah, it was mounted up that it was on. Cause I know I've heard this, bro. I'm thinking like, am I tripping right now? Cause I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. Wow. But hey, it don't matter, dude. This is crazy. Early JID was a threat, dude. Early JID, bro. If this was early JID, do you see the JID we have now? Does JID have any freestyles that he's done recently? The JID that we have now, besides 32 freestyle, because that's the last freestyle that I can remember. I'm like looking it up. He did a Uchi Wally freestyle. I gotta look at that. He did a Uchi Wally freestyle. He did a fucking DJ Tony. He did a Shade. He did a what? What? I don't remember this. What? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is crazy. Anyways. I'm out of here, dude. JID, I cannot wait for this album, dude. If you were a menace, like I been knew you were a menace. But like, looking back at that, it's like, wait, this nigga was already this crazy. Now we finna get a new project. It's over, bro. It's